So, this is Eternia. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
And you expected any less? We're talking about my hometown after all. You probably don't need me to tell you this, but healing technology in Eternia is so advanced, people call it the Land of Immortality. Crystal energy is converted into white magic, which is delivered throughout the city by those cables. See them?
Yes, I've read about it. Even if you come down with a cold, you're cured in 2 shakes. Is it me, or is it getting chilly out here?
Oops, sorry. We don't actually want you to catch cold, do we? Let's get going. The old astrologer is waiting for us. There, in the central healing tower.
Got it.
Two stars have crossed, and yet their light is still too faint. The light must shine brighter, lest the darkness swallow them whole. But were that star to also align, yes, the light of 3 stars just might.
I'm back, Pops!
And yet it is the twinkle in this 4th star that intrigues me. Are you a harbinger of fortune or calamity? How I wonder.
I've never seen anyone so big. He's like a death troll?
It's no use. He can't hear a word we're saying. Hey, Gramps! You got cobwebs in your ears? I said we're back!
Oh, welcome back, little missy. You needn't shout. I'm right here.
Yeah, and we've been trying to get your attention for the past 10 minutes.
Is that so? How very rude of me. I had confined myself to my thoughts, you see, quite oblivious to the sublunary world. But no matter, for my eyes are open, and clearly you have found young Xcagegame.
I sure did. And it's all thanks to you, Pops.
I must thank you as well. You and Idia saved my life.
Gladdened I am to know the stars spoke true.
Still, that's some fortune-telling. Everything happened like you said it would.
The stars see all, little missy? Well, perhaps not all, but enough to give us insight into the future. The future. And yet the future of this world and its people. I fear it is clad in darkness.
What, darkness?
The Empire has struck. The Crystal Guard is in shambles, and war again befalls the Duchy. Our world, once saved, finds itself in crisis anew. And if the stars speak true, I fear this is but a portent of things to come.
The fall of the Crystal Guard was just the beginning?
Forsooth, calamity is nigh, and the two of you cannot hope to stem the tide. Not alone. Yes, we must awaken Tis Aurier.
What?
Tis Aurier? The one who survived?
The very same, young you. Tis Aurier, sole survivor of the Great Chasm. Tis Aurier, who journeyed with Pope Agnes and the young lady beside you to purge the crystals of shadow and save this world. Tis Aurier, without whose strength we will surely be lost to darkness once more!
Are you all right?
Forgive me, my dear boy. It seems that my emotions got the better of me. But that is only because the situation is grave indeed. Do you understand?
Well, certainly Tiz's strength would be invaluable to us on our quest. But hasn't he...
Yeah, Tiz has been asleep for 2 whole years now. It's as if... he's given up the ghost.
Precisely. At the moment, Tiz's body is but an empty vessel.
An empty vessel?
And so our task is clear. We must reunite Tiz with his soul.
But even all of Eternia's healing technology combined couldn't bring him back.
Fortunately, I have been doing some research of my own. Behold the Soul Stone. Can you not feel the profound spiritual energy it exudes? Place this gem in the chamber where Tis Aurier rests, and it will channel the energies of the celestial realm to rouse him from slumber.
Is that even possible?
Believe me or no, the choice is yours. But would you not say it is worth a shot?
Idia!
Are you kidding me? It's worth more than a shot! If there's a chance, any chance that we can bring Tiz back, I'll take it. He wasn't just a hero. He was my friend. And I always believed that he'd come back to us someday.
Idia.
Ho, ho, ho! The 2 stars shine as one, and are all the stronger for it. Tis Aurier rests deep within the halls of Eternian's Central Command.
The White Magic Circulation Hub!
Yes, my little stars. Evade the ever-watchful eyes of the Empire and revive Tis Aurier at all costs.
You got it.
Let's go, you! Did you hear that, Agnes?
Awaken Tiz? Could it truly be possible?
If the old astrologer's right, all we need is this soul stone.
Tiz, whose eyes closed that day for what we feared was forever.
Tiz, whose name we cried and cried. We can see him again, Agnes.
Why, just the thought of Tiz smiling and laughing once more. I am a captive here and can do nothing. Still, it would be a dream come true. Forget about me, Idia. You must do whatever you can to save Tiz.
Don't be silly, Agnes. We'll save both of you. Isn't that right, you?
Just wait, Your Holiness. This time, we won't let you down.
Tiz.
Tell me, Idia, just what was Tiz like anyway? I mean, saving the world with Pope Agnes. He must have been a modern-day legend.
He was really just an ordinary guy, you know? The friendly, happy-go-lucky type.
Happy-go-lucky? And he saved the world? That's amazing!
Well, he had a diligent side too, of course. He was always sorting his inventory, you see.
Easygoing and diligent? Why, it's the best of both worlds!
He also had feelings for Agnes, but he could never quite act on them. Yeah, in matters of love, he could be a real blockhead. Sometimes it was painful just to watch.
He saved the world, but was too shy and modest to express his love? He's my hero!
Blockhead wasn't supposed to be a compliment, you blockhead.
Don't you see, Idia? Tiz is just something else!
If you say so. In any case, let's get moving and go save your hero!
Right! What? Look, up ahead.
You hear me, men? Attacking or fleeing, I want all Eternians and their sympathizers eliminated. Kill every last one of them.
Aye, aye, sir. I don't know nothing about eating sympathize or heal 'em men, sir, but I know how to kill, sir.
Good. And don't let anyone pass. Not even a flea.
Aye, aye, sir. Do you got a flea swatter, sir?
Aye! Yeah!
Imperial soldiers! 1, 2, 3, I count about 1,000.
That doesn't sound like a very accurate count.
Yeah, you got me. The point is, there's too many.
You're right. There's no way we can take them out all at once. But if we pick them off one by one, we just might have a chance.
Right! We just might... What?
Ready? Here we go!
Wait, just wait a minute! There's too many of them!
But how else are we supposed to get to Tiz?
Who figured you were the headlong type? There's such a thing as being too direct, you know. Look, there's another road to the east. It's a bit of a trek, but it'll get us there safely.
Phew! I'm beat. Trekking through these snowdrifts is exhausting. Huh? Is that a village ahead?
It sure is. We should rest up. The going's only gonna get tougher from here.
What is this place?
The village of Gravemark. At least that's what people call it now. Years ago, disease swept the land and claimed the lives of the villagers. It's been a ghost town ever since.
The Great Plague.
Right. It's also the town where my parents were born.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, don't worry about it. It was years before I was even born. On a happier note, look! Isn't it pretty?
Oh, a magnolia. They're often seen in cold climes like Eternia, poking through the snow to bloom. It's also known for its sweet fragrance, which is said to be able to rouse people from stupor or slumber.
Wow! You're a regular walking encyclopedia, aren't you?
Strange, though. It's blooming out of season. There's an old saying, like a falling star, a magnolia out of season. That's how rare a sight it is.
Well, maybe a star's about to fall.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Anyhow, I'd rather not sleep in a graveyard. Let's make camp outside the village.
That sounds like a plan. The moon sure is shining bright tonight. What was that?
Falling star.
Idia, wake up! Did you hear that crashing sound?
I'm already stuffed. Dessert? If you insist.
Talk about a sound sleeper. I'll just have to go take a look by myself. What in the... An airship? It's not like any model I've seen before. Hey, are you okay? Oh, thank heavens. She's just unconscious. There must be something around here I can use to wake her up. The fragrance of the magnolia is able to rouse anyone from slumber.
Où suis-je? Qui êtes-vous?
Come again? Oh dear, you don't understand me, do you?
No, I understand. Forgive me. My head is still spinning.
Here, try this.
This is...
It's a flower. A magnolia, to be exact. Take a deep whiff. It'll help clear your senses.
You're giving this flower to moi? But we've only just met.
Of course. You're the one I picked it for.
Alors...
Are you crying? What's wrong?
Je vais bien. Ne t'en fais pas. Thank you. I shall cherish it forever.
Now you're making me blush. I'm you, by the way. What's your name?
My name? Bon, I'm Magnolia. Magnolia Arch.
Magnolia? Like the flower?
Yes, like the flower. What a coincidence, no?
I'll say. Come with me, Magnolia. There's someone I want you to meet. Idia! Finally, you're awake!
And just as all-you-can-eat cake buffet was about to begin.
Talk about sweet dreams.
And now this strange airship? Wait, maybe I'm still dreaming? The cake!
You're not dreaming.
I knew it was too good to be... Who's that?
Well, to make a long story short...
What? So she just fell out of the sky?
That's right. So, where exactly do you come from?
Where exactly? Well, in not so many words, I'm from the moon.
The moon?
You're pulling our leg, right?
Mais non, I'm très sérieuse. The moon was my home. It was all but destroyed, you see. This is why I've come to your world, to seek vengeance against our enemy.
Vengeance?
Yes, the fiend hides itself within that flying castle.
The Skyhold? That's where we're going too. Our enemy is there also. And so is a friend who needs our help.
Ah, la vache! But you must let me go with you.
What? I mean, we must?
Our destination is the same. Why not travel as one? And I accepted your flower, no? I'm stronger than I look.
What do you think, you?
Well, she doesn't look like an Imperial spy or anything. I say the more the merrier.
You have a point. Let's make it official then. I'm Idia Lee. Pleased to meet ya.
And I'm you, Jenny Olja. Welcome aboard, Magnolia.
Oh, and we can't forget you-know-who.
I have heard everything, my friends. All of us, you have a little girl.
This is Her Holiness, Pope Agnes. She's the one we're gonna rescue.
A pleasure to meet you, Agnes. I'm Magnolia Arch.
Magnolia, you will lend your strength to Idia and you, yes? I offer my sincerest thanks and ask that you please take good care of my dear friends.
But of course, leave you to me. Idia, Agnes, I will think of you as my beautiful sisters.
The sun will be up soon. Let's catch a few more winks and set off at dawn.
You know a shortcut to Central Command, yes?
I sure do. It's a bit chilly, though.
Good thing I'm used to the cold.
That's the spirit, Magnolia.
You can count on moi.
You